Tennis days mean sun all day, so a good SPF is a non-negotiable. We've been using E45 sensitive sun range, and it's made our lives so much easier. His skin is eczema prone, and mine is super fair, so we needed something that worked for both of us. It gives very high...
Girl, bye. It's not your time, money. We'll sit down. Come next.
No rebel.
Next show, next show.
Give thanks and praise unto the Most High King Selassie. Rastafari. Where are you running to now? Have to be responsible for what you do now. But the hands that to feed you. You don't know wait for you to be where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. But the hands that to feed you. You turn away from those you see something right in you. The people who tell us to fight in you. You know, we want to hear you sing. We've been waiting and you will have something to you. Love and unity is all it do. Morning. Thank you open your eyes. We got what we want. Don't be greedy. And his work all the way to where are you running to now? Have to be responsible for what you do now. And the answer to feed you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. By the hands that to feed you. To turn away from you. Morning, morning. Ungrateful, all along your day, cause for granted you ungrateful. It's just like the power that was handing you. Don't rush that, no, you get so ignorant, so on to turn it back on them. People who have you in life, now you turn your back on them. Yo, I'm running to now, but to be responsible for what you do now. Nobody answer to feed you. You don't know if are you running to now, but to be responsible for what you do now. By the hands that to feed you. You take away from you. The people who tell us to fight you. You know, we want to hear you sing. We've been waiting and you will love coming to you. Love and unity is all it do. Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
Open your eyes. We got what we want. Sing on me, child. Don't be greedy. A burden behind his work. All the way to where I'm running to now. Have to be responsible for what you do now. By the hands that to feed you. You don't know if you want to leave where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. By the hands that.
All right. Let's see what's going on in this market this morning. Right, so trade from last night, guys, paid out lovely. If anybody that was still in from last night, from the session, nice push up to the upside. Now them all look for bring it back down. So we are waiting on this for setup. Nice. Hold on, let me take a few more persons. Right. Guys, we need some tops on the live. If we don't have a top, then it don't make sense to stay on, guys. That's just the truth. But then I got top up the screen. It don't make sense to stay. Morning, Chantel. All right, let me clear off this. All right. First thing, let's check around here. So I see what I got in a junk shop. Bank of Japan policy that labor force Australia rate that non-business money BOG that owner of daycare in viral Nick Shirley video charged as part of 4.6 million daycare fraud scheme. Yeah. What about this? Fed's interest rate hike chances grow. Minutes from Powell's last minutes suggest. Okay, SpaceX confirms plans for IPO that could make Elon Musk a trillionaire. Bruv, that man been a trillionaire a long time. I don't know, joke. All right. Besset says IBAN yields, energy prices are okay, as war ends. We see the war end, we believe it. We don't believe nothing. Morning. I don't believe a thing what them the people say. When them confirms the war finish, then we can't believe it. Or the Thursday. We have any red folder news. We have Philly Fed manufacturing news at 1:30. We have a couple news at 1:30 still and 2:45. Flash meeting, building permits, housing stats, consumer confidence, rate 5:20 p.m. FOMC Birkin speaks. Okay, so them have nothing out in the pipeline around here, so okay. Right. All right, so them come back and so come clean up back them liquidity and so. Morning, everybody, morning. All right, so we are waiting on this to set up. I'm looking for the buys. Right, so the market move for Asian session up to this morning. Played out lovely, guys. Played out lovely. All right, so we're at the breakout session right now. I'll come back and fill up back. But I already did it. They come back and fill up back the lows. So right now, there's not much buyers or sellers in on the day candle. But if we mark out the highs and the lows, we're aiming back up. We're heading back up to a new all-time high on NQ as well. We're going to need a couple more push. If this did keep pushing from last night, it would have created a new all-time high again. And NASDAQ is almost at 30,000 per stocks. Look at that. 30,000 US dollars per stocks. I might reach it today now. You know, they're far off because we're at 29,000 already. So it's not far off from the 29K. Right. All right. Let's see what's going on here, so. Morning. All right, so. This is going good. I'm glad the day me find out about stocks and how to trade these for the stock market because I tell you say, my stocks them are going wonderfully and creatively made. Let me just make up that word about here. The day I find out about the stock market was the day I bought NAS 100. We don't accountable. I'm glad I could have used my money and put it to something useful. That me can look back and say, yeah, son, we use the money. No, it's not a joke thing. It's not a joke thing. Because sometimes someone don't have money and take your ways to do foolishness. Yeah, son. At my age, I'm investing in stocks. There's a go broke investing. If a lot of people that invest, from back in them time, they from COVID up to now, they would have sit down here so now, and they're the people them job. You understand? They say, for example, not now go in a trading now at all. We can go back over there, so we can take off our money off of the stocks itself. Do you know so you can actually borrow money against the stocks? You can go to the bank and say, okay, I've invested, I don't know, 20,000 in an NASDAQ, and they can lend you loan against a stock. You understand? So sometimes someone out there, so it's not a joking matter. Because you can actually go to the bank and say, I want to borrow a loan. I have this, I've invested in this stocks, Tesla, I've invested in this stock, I've invested in this stocks, and I would like to borrow some money against the stock. Depending on how long you've been investing in it. So me have that in my power where me can go to the bank right now and say I've invested in Tesla from 2020. Yes, and I would like to borrow 5,000 loan, $5,000 or 5,000 pound against Tesla that I've invested in 6 years ago. And all I'm have to do is just, if the stocks is going down from the price where they gave me the money, where they lend me the money, then they take out the money out of the stock while it's pulling back down. So you see, like I've been investing in NASDAQ from 2022. I can then go to the bank, any bank in England, as long as you're with the bank, and I can say them I want to borrow 5,000 pounds from them. And then look on the date when we invest in the stocks and how far I reach. If me up 20%, 200%, 500%, and then can lend me the loan against the stock. Tax free. You see, you don't know them something, you know? I teach out free game them something. Yeah. Believe America, same thing. Same things. It's tax globally. Is a universal rule. So if you're broke, you can say, all right then. You have assets, those are assets. Yes, and you can go to the bank and say, okay, I've invested in NASDAQ from 2022. I would like to borrow $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, and then look at your portfolio, because you can't tell them no lie, because they want to see the portfolio. You understand, I've invested in this day, them, so the date when you deposit the first set of money. And if you're up 300%, yes, and the more money you're up by, and the more money them can lend you. You don't know them something, yeah. So again, when persons did that on the media, give them free something from back then. In a COVID, nobody near take them serious. Me did take it serious. Because me did I listen. So now, NASDAQ is almost couple more push and they reach 30,000 US dollar per stock. And nobody near take it serious back then. I know when you reach a hard time, everybody around could take it serious. That makes sense? Even BTC been sitting at 65,000 from when? For a couple months straight, from the drop down from 120,000. Tell everybody buy BTC until BTC start left from 65,000, went up to 91,000 the other day, came back down, and it's been sitting at 77,000 for the last couple weeks now. As most persons still not buying no BTC. So that makes sense. You over here, so help people. You know, so we can listen. That makes sense. Not at all. Not at all, not at all. Yesterday, a few of the truck drivers them on TikTok reach out to me and say, yo, Akim, I want to start this trading thing in how it work. Yes, son. They want to know how it work because, you know, see oil them through the roof. Nobody can buy oil. They did tell everybody, so they have to go sell them car and them truck everybody and start ride donkey. Go deliver the goods them, like back in the old time days. The interest rate hike up again over America. Yeah, so everybody have to find some form of, you understand, second income coming or some form of savings long term to come in. You understand? How long you have to work for? the cut-off age of 65 or 75 or every minute they raise it. How long you have to sit down and work for people for? Yeah, son, you have to have morning, you have to have some form of, yeah, son, investment on the side where can bring you in money just the same. Yeah, son, meanwhile, you do the futures, you do forex on the side, you do, for those who can do VIX, yeah, son, when it a move, so do everything. Trading have no limits. You can have multiple accounts, you can have multiple everything around here, so. It's the only field where you can trade multiple things inside of trading. You have those stocks, you have the futures, you have the forex, you understand, you have the VIX, you have the crypto. Yeah, all of these are you can do them long term. Apart from VIX. VIX are short term something. You understand? But forex, you understand, you can use funded account, you can put in your real money, right? Futures, right? Prop firms, use the prop firm them at the advantage. Right? There's real brokers out there for futures as well. But if you don't have at least 5 grand or 10 grand for putting in the live account, it don't make no sense. Yeah, son? Because my friend tell me about one of the main ones that them use America. The main prop for, live account for futures. If you don't have at least 10 grand for putting there, you can't, it don't make sense to open it. Yeah, son, where you can trade on it live. I open the account the other day. There are more things that them ask for. Me there come like say a job interview me I go get. So watch ya. They want to know how much, and you have to show proof of how much you make if you do a work. So if you not make over a certain amount of money, they not allow you to open the live futures account because a lot of people are use it for open for gamble. Right. For if I reach 1,000 tops, guys, when they're calling out all trades on here. Right. Guys, get ready for the buy. Right, guys, you can get into NQ for the buy, NQ or MNQ for the buy. So I have the live futures account, guys, for those persons who like, so for example, you guys getting a payout, you guys can actually, yes, and take out one money over from out there and put over there. So let's say, for example, you get two payouts. Yes, son. When you get 2 payout, when you can actually use it and put over the live account and use it and trade over there. You understand? I could drop the link in the chat later on, not right now. But yeah, if you don't make over a certain amount of money, they don't allow you to open the account. So you have to show pay slip. So like me, what that's been trading, I get my payout them, then we use that as my proof of income from trading. But yeah, if you not make over a certain amount of money, they don't allow you to open the account. So okay, at least because a lot of people are use them for gambling. Yeah, so but even the same prop firms, persons that use it for gamble just the same. Them not taking it serious. They're not taking it serious at all, at all, at all. You understand? People are coming and them are rush for pass the account them. You understand? Everything is a rush. People now take them own a time. Yes, and forget into these markets and yes, and when you see profit, you take it and run. Everybody are rush and make the money one time. Then now take them own a time and say, all right then. Right? If me say $50, if me say $100, if me say 500, if me say 1,000. Yes, and everybody are rush to make the money quick. Yeah, me understand. Say everybody want to make money. That's how it go. But if you rush, oh, you can make the money. You're not gonna be consistent. You look for staying at this short term. You not look for staying in the long term. Yes, son. And like I said before, if you notice say NQ is too fast for you, turn on the account right there. Trade MNQ instead. Yes, son. Store steady win the race. You understand? You're there for long term, not short term. When you start getting consistent payout, then you can say, all right then, me I put one money aside out of this. At least we can have 1 5 account if you use Alpha or 1 3 account. Depends on which one of the plans that you're going for. So you go. Right. Everybody in the trade, guys. Everybody in. All right. Let me see this. Text. Chrome. Hold on a second now. See this.
Looks like another day. You will find some peace at home. Looks like another day. And if you don't make, who's gonna make it? Or the youth? It's the one we teach them. If you don't teach, who's gonna teach them for you? It's the one for raise them. Because if you don't raise them, who's gonna raise them for you? It's the one for love them. And if you don't love, who's gonna love them for you? Oh, what's the name? Just like another day, you got one snakes. Didn't say no, I said, hey, right, I keep promoting the environment, so time is ticking on the clock. You got to work for the parents, parents got to work for the youth. And we bring the bitter fruit. Oh, what's the day? Just like another day, you got what to say. Didn't say no, I said, right,
All right, guys, we are going to hold on to this trade.
Just like another day, you got what to say. Didn't say no, I said, right, why they promoting their woman so
Finish.
How did they do it? Back in the olden times, how did they make it through yet another day? Just existing. How do they live their lives without posting about it? How did they know
they liked something, if the thing they thought they liked hadn't already gotten any likes, how did they know what to think, what to wear, who to love? How did they know who they were without the rest of the world telling them?
Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love.
Anybody can find your bed to love. Dreams can. And this spring we're stamping down on price with up to 40% off. Don't hit snooze, shop now.
Somebody to love.
Dreams, love your bed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no. Right, we just went on your heart, but no. Right now, the only little things you do, they make me know, no. This distance is taking a hold of me, for sure. Maybe now, maybe then. Maybe to be not this kind of things where they make fancy, yeah. I mean, I don't have fancy, you're down, no, like, yeah. Give me a one,
Now, this song.
you might be practically that, that's what I don't see, yeah.
Right. All right. So goal I go on with them. I said goal make a piece of push up last night. Me dear?
It's 15 years old. I would say more
He
like
said,
give a
Jesus.
young person a dream and an aspiration.
Make a
they
nice little
become
piece of push
infinitely
last night.
powerful. I'm very
Come
much
right back down
offspring of his teaching.
Deep down, I know that they know
Yeah.
I was always there. You know, I'm still learning
So
from
I'm
them.
with it.
Thank you. Love
And
you.
the day, yeah.
For him, I wouldn't be doing what I do now.
I'm more than super proud.
No, Gary, no, as a collective.
To us. So we are coming with a focus. I win a rise and boss. Yeah, we give thanks when they need it the most. Blessings are coming like back. Gratitude is a must, yeah. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Hey, 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 hey. Funny Thursday. All right. Boy. All right. Like hello, Proctor. Spectacular photo. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Hey, 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 hey. Right, everybody still in, everybody still in. Right. Bob, no. All right. Securing the profit, guys. Securing the profit. Blessings are for my life and gratitude is a must, yeah. To us. All right. All right. All right. To us. And what? And what? Everybody secure your profits. Watch out, no. Gratitude is a must, yeah. Watch out, no. Course. Right.
If you give a young person a dream and an aspiration, they become infinitely powerful.
Deep down, I know that they knew I was always there.
No, Gary, no, as a collective.
Right, guys, well, wait, get ready for a re-entry, guys. Why you look like you're not sleep, people? Come in, see nobody say secure profit. Right, get ready, guys. We're look for re-enter for the buy. Okay, profit secured. Profit secured. Profit secured. All right, so we're waiting for a break and close above that blue line before we get back in. Blue line, blue line. So we're going to John Chapel, so now. All right, it's not ready. Okay, okay.
Go on with it. Go on with it. Course. So we have to be on the course. Yeah. This is people with course in our. Oh, in our eyes on course. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we need supposed to be done. Blessings are from the life. What I've done to the journey, and that's to the plus. Yeah. It is the must. Yeah. The blessings fall by the right time. But I don't think it's friends that come. Because what time is the last of the word that for that one wrote. The red form is the giant thing. And you know it found out to be a fire thing. I hope I'm stayed with credit, say I sing, yeah, to me, I think it's so good that I bring.
Like hello, practice, and I have to show you. Spectacular photo, keep it burning. Yeah, I'm burning, I like man.